Good afternoon and thank you for joining me today. I will be covering a lot of material today, so please bear with me. This is a very important time for Ironwood Golf Course due to the changing climate of golf. To start this meeting off, I'd like to start with a very relevant quote. Your success in life isn't based on your ability to simply change, but to change faster than your competition. As many of you know, we've been experiencing a sharp decline in business for quite some time now. And through my research, I've also discovered that courses in the greater Indianapolis area are also struggling. This meeting is very important because I will be laying the essential groundwork of significant change. I will be proposing new programs and initiatives I'd like to see you guys start implementing in your day-to-day operations. The purpose of these changes is to get people back out to the course and playing golf again. Today I'll be discussing what segment of our target market has stopped playing golf, why they have stopped playing golf, and most importantly, how we plan to get them back out to Ironwood. As club manager, I believe it is my responsibility to maintain the health and profitability of our club for years to come. And as the quote indicated earlier, our goal is to not just change, but to change quicker than our competition. As I said, a lot of the courses around us are struggling as well. I believe if we get these programs up and running before they do, everyone will flock to Ironwood. Participation by millennials and women have really decreased. Millennials have decreased by 35% and women by 28%. I believe it is imperative to get these two groups back into the fold if we want to maintain our profitability for years to come. First, though, I believe it is important to know why they stopped playing golf so we can make changes to accommodate them. I have found through research that there are 3 reasons why they stopped. The first being the time factor. People of today's day and age, especially young adults like millennials, like their activities to be fast, efficient, and speedy. Golf is neither fast nor efficient, and rounds here at Ironwood are taking anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. That's just unacceptable because it takes up most of your day. The second reason why we've seen a decline in business is due to people's significant others. Respondents said that they'd be much more willing to come out and play the golf course if their significant others played as well, because number 1, they'd be doing something they love, playing golf, and number 2, spending that quality family time that people just aren't getting enough of these days. The third reason is the difficulty of golf. Golf is a very hard game to learn and oftentimes isn't beginner friendly. Sometimes the beginners and women don't feel welcomed and they feel intimidated coming to the course. Now that I've explained why the millennials and women have stopped playing golf, I will tell you how we plan on getting them back out onto the course. There will be 3 main areas we're going to be targeting, and Mike, Barb, and Tony will be heading these new programs. Mike, our assistant pro, will be in charge of the junior development program. I believe it is crucial to get young kids and teens out playing golf at a young age because golf is a lifelong sport, and if we can really tap into that niche right now, we'll have clients for years to come. I have a few suggestions I'd like to see to get you started. The first is a kids' night. During this night, once during the week, kids will be able to come out to the course for free and play 9 holes. Hopefully with it being free, it'll give parents the initiative to bring their kids on out. And another thing I like to see is a social connection. The kids make friends and hopefully build lifelong connections through golf. The second thing I like to see is half-price lessons. Fundamentals are a key part of golf, and I believe the younger we can teach these kids good fundamentals, the more successful they'll be at golf in the future. The next thing I want you to focus on is getting a group of kids out here whose parents don't belong. As many of you know, the only kids out here who are allowed out here are those whose parents belong. I myself was a part of a program similar to the one that I would like to see us implement. At Crooked Stick, I was part of the junior development program. I wasn't a member of Crooked Stick, but I was given the privilege to play the course for free, get free lessons, and hit at the range for free. So what I'd like you to start doing is sending out notices to local high schools that we're going to be starting up a program similar to Crooked Sticks, and hopefully we'll get some applications come in and we can get some of these kids who might not have the chance to play at a quality club like Ironwood out here and getting better at golf. Our next segment that we'll be targeting is the women, and Barb, our other assistant pro, will be in charge of getting this up and going. The first thing I'd like to see you implement is a women's league. As I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons why beginners and women don't play golf is because they don't feel comfortable. I believe if we make a specific night for women just to come out, they won't feel as stressed, they'll be more at ease, and won't feel the pressure that they might if men or better players were out on the course. And also I believe it can be a social thing as well, get to know other women who like golf as well. The second suggestion I have is to move up the tee boxes significantly. Although we have what are considered the women's red tees out here, I believe for some of the women golfers, those are still too far. I believe by moving the tee boxes up into the fairways, it'll number one, make the course shorter, and hopefully by making the course shorter, we'll see the scores drop. I believe it is important for these women to see good scores so they don't get discouraged and want to keep coming out here and playing golf. Because many of these women are beginners, I like to see a policy where we let the women tee off from anywhere. Many of you know the first shot you hit is you tee off, but after that you play the ball on the ground. Hitting the ball off a tee is significantly easier than hitting it off the ground. It helps you get it up in the air, hit it further, and I believe this will really help the women see better results. The last and final program we're going to be doing has to do with the millennials and young adults, and Tony, our head pro, will be spearheading this. The first suggestion I have to offer for you is to offer a free temporary membership. Many young adults don't have the type of discretionary income that older, more established adults have, and I believe this risk-free trial period for them will maybe entice them to come out and see what Ironwood's all about. The most important thing during this free trial period, though, is that we leave them with a good impression. We want to show them how fun it is and how you can meet new couples and such, and hopefully when their trial is over, they'll want to join with the little income that they do have to spend on activities. They'll want to spend it here with us at Ironwood. The second suggestion I have is to let them play how many ever holes they want to and charge by hole. Usually we set a price we charge by either you play 9 holes or you play 18 holes. And like I said, people are busy. People have things to do. And maybe someone wants to play more than 9 but can't squeeze in 18, so they got to go pick up the kids after school. I say if we charge by hole, they'll feel like they can come out and not be charged extra if they have to leave early. I know these programs and changes are going to make your job a little bit tougher for a little bit, but I feel like if we really get these programs up and going, we can really capitalize on some weaknesses golf in general has, and that's women and millennials, and we can get them out playing again. I believe that the success of our course is directly correlated if we do get these programs and initiatives up and running, because we're struggling right now, and I hope we all can band together and get these programs up and running. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I can offer my help, my assistance. So thank you for coming. Oh my God, did you stop it?
I tried.